so excited. I'm gonna go see John Mulaney in exactly 12 hours. Yep, I was gonna go see John Mulaney later this evening. He's one of my favorite stand-up comedians and a huge reason that I got into comedy. Some haters would say that I never actually have gotten into comedy, and I have no real response to that. My anxiety was at an all-time high. They say never meet your heroes, and that never made any sense to me. In my mind, I might actually get to meet Mr. Mulaney that night. The trick was to wear something that would stand out, but didn't look like I was trying too hard. I had to find the perfect balance of sexy, cool, and a little bit weird. Most of what you're about to see cannot be unseen, and for that, you're welcome. Cue the montage. In the end, I decided on a button-down shirt and some jeans, or clothes worn by someone who is basic.
Oh my God, we're going to see John Mulaney!
The time was 4 p.m. The show started at 7, and it was an hour-and-a-half drive to get to Asheville, North Carolina, where the show was being held. The plan was to get there with enough time to eat at one of my favorite restaurants in Asheville, White Duck Taco Shop. It was going to be absolutely banging. After which, we would go see one Jonathan Mulaney perform live.
Do you think John Mulaney will call me up on stage?
I mean, you're a pretty funny looking guy.
No, like maybe he's heard of me and he wants me to come do my stand-up on stage.
Oh, he'll be like, you're that one white guy at the Mellow Mushroom that told that black joke?
It wasn't a black joke. It was... I don't want to say a joke about black people. It was a joke about societal... You know what? I don't have to explain myself to you.
Chad, can we stop at Waffle House?
No.
Okay.
Is a rating. Say it ain't so. I will not go. Turn the lights off. Carry me home. Na 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 na.
This is Morgan. What, you thought Chad and I were going to go see a comedy show, just the two of us? That would be incredibly lame. In fact, 6 of us were going. The other 3 were just in another car.
Surprises, let me know she cares. Say it ain't so. I will not go. Turn the lights off. Carry me home. How tall do you think John Mulaney is?
John Mulaney?
Yeah. He looks tall, but I wonder if he's like shorter in person or if he wears heels or something.
I mean, if he was wearing heels, I would probably guess he's like 5'6". No, shorter than me.
Wait, hold on.
Short.
Wait, wearing the heels he's 5'6", or he's 5'6" normally and then he puts on heels?
5'6" with heels.
Oh, okay. So he is like a total freak then if he's that lanky at 5'6". Are you gonna heckle him?
No.
Okay, that's probably for the best.
Are you gonna heckle him?
If I think it's something good. Eggs do you think you could eat? Like in one sitting?
At a time?
In one sitting.
In one sitting. Okay. How are the eggs prepared?
That's up to you.
Oh gosh. Alright. Scrambled eggs? Probably 10.
You're being a rookie right now, scrambling them. You gotta go raw.
All right, well,
and that way they take up less space in your stomach.
How many hard-boiled eggs could you eat?
Hard-boiled eggs?
Yes.
I don't know, like at least 30.
30 at a time? How many can
No,
you stick?
not at a time.
How many can you stick in your mouth?
How many hard-boiled eggs can I stick in my mouth?
Yeah.
3? 3 hard-boiled eggs in my mouth at a time? 3.5?
Fucking slut.
What do you mean, fucking? I got big cheeks, asshole. See? You don't get this kind of flop without practicing.
Would you hold your cheek at me? Stop that. That's just filthy.
3 hard-boiled eggs at least, at minimum. Can I use my throat at all?
And that was pretty much the end of meaningful dialogue for the rest of the trip. At this point, we still had about an hour left, so we just started singing and dancing.
It's the blue sky. Please tell us why you had to hide away for so long.
The sky's blue. I changed the weather with the power song. Dad, what's your favorite song?
Morgan just cut the video in the middle of a question. I was beginning to question her resume as an expert video cameraist. Pardon the awkward jump back into the conversation.
My favorite song of all time, you say? Well, I don't know. You kind of
Thrilling.
You kind of put me on the spot there. Thrilling. Thriller? Michael Jackson? That one's pretty good.
Why do you sound like you're in an infomercial?
So you said you were taking a music appreciation class?
Again, Morgan had just missed a perfectly good bit that Chad and I were doing. No big deal. Forgive and forget is what I always say. Usually without the forget part. Or to be honest, the forgive part.
Yes.
What kind of music did you start with?
We started with like Gregorian chants.
Can you give me an example of a Gregorian chant?
No, Gregorian chants is a guy named Chance, and he's from Gregory. But he used to sing like, oh, it was like church music. So we all got to do it.
So kind of like.
We'll start at an E, and then we'll go up to an F, and then go down to a D. Okay.
Okay, I understand you 100% completely.
Oh.
That's not an F.
No, I don't know any musical.
I don't either.
Come a little bit closer, you're my kind of man. So big and so strong. Come a little bit closer. I'm all alone, and the night is so long.
Humma, 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 staying alive, staying alive. Staying alive, staying alive. Staying alive, staying alive. Staying alive.
Would you hold me in your arms so tight? Let me know everything's alright. Hooked on a feeling.
If you like pina coladas and getting caught in the rain and not into Helga, if you have half a brain, if you like making love at midnight in the dunes of a cape.
If you could go anywhere in the world, how long would it take you to get there? Morgan,
Yes.
if you could sit anywhere, where would it be?
On top of the car.
You can do that right now.
It was here that tragedy struck. I received a call from Hampton in the other car, and the news was dire.
Hey, buddy. What's up?
You guys know that the door's open at 6, right? To the show.
Yeah, we saw that. Why?
So do we still want to eat before?
We're like, what, 30 minutes out at this point?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, we're gonna have to eat fast. I don't know if they can do that.
White Duck closed at 9, and the show started at 7. We didn't like those odds, and we had to make a compromise. We chose good seats over tacos. It was unfortunate, to say the least.
Mamma mia, mamma mia, mamma mia, let me go. Beelzebub has a devil for a sign for me, for me, for me.
Oh, a rainbow.
We had finally made it. A little bit of luck combined with Chad's slow-ass driving meant that we came nowhere near an accident. Asheville is an interesting town with lots of people who are also interesting. None of that mattered, though. We were about to see John frickin' Mulaney. We didn't get to go to White Duck Taco Shop, but that was just the frosting. We still had the meat of the cake. Nothing could ruin this night for us. They wouldn't let me take my camera inside, but so what? This was gonna be awesome.